I don't bench press because bench press isn't optimal. We can tell. Optimize D's. Let's get to something. Because these are the same type of nerds who say this dumb shit. So, can we stop, please, with, look at him. He's obviously a fake natty. And they're 165 fucking pounds. That's not obviously anything. They're 165 pounds, soaking wet, with great lighting, with a pump, probably with filters, maybe with some editing. That doesn't automatically make somebody a fake natty. If 165 pounds and abs is elite genetics, you need to raise your fucking standards. If 165 pounds and abs is a red flag for somebody being a fake natty, you need to raise your fucking standards. And probably do some more bench press. Because you're one of those nerds who don't. And you don't have these. Because you don't. But let's be real here. Is this what we're going by? Like, again, lighting, editing, maybe, filters, a lot, pumps all the time, angles, low camera angles, camera way down here, pointing up, looking up, making us look bigger, aspects, all these tricks. This is things that influencers do. They're in this to make money. I get it. Let's not use these and just look at him. Just look at him. I'm not saying everybody is a natural, but if that's your line in the sand, like, look at him. Like, go touch some fucking grass, get outside, go to an NBA basketball game, go to a collegiate basketball game, go to an NFL football game, go to a D1, go to a fucking D2 or a D3 college football game. Go see some athletes in real life and get out of this influencer bubble that, you know, a lot of you guys, for better or worse, are growing up in. And that's what you're seeing. That's what you're being spoon-fed. That's the life you're living. You're going to the gym. That's great. You're taking your nutrition serious. You're training serious. Unfortunately, you get some bad influences sometimes. And, you know, what you think is optimal training is doing you a disservice. That's another conversation for another day. But these influencers, a lot of who's getting popular, who's getting talked about, who's getting co-signed, they look great in these pictures. But you're being told, like, oh, this is unrealistic. And they're 160 pounds! Like, come on! That cannot be the standard. That cannot be the line in the sand. I'm not trying to take away from people in these weight classes. If I got bodybuilder lean, my weight would start with a 1. I would be a victim weight if I got bodybuilder lean. I was, you know, at my leanest, I was 212 pounds. I had abs. My back was pretty shredded when I was doing pull-ups. But I was not stage lean, nor am I ever going to be. I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt, I have no desire to step on a bodybuilding stage or get that lean. That's not in the cards for me. But this can't be the answer. Like, there are, again, if you go look at a college football team, go a D1 college football team, like the second and third string running backs are going to be over 200 pounds with abs, going to look like physical fucking specimens, and they lift part-time to supplement their training. Like these are, you know, elite genetics. Somebody who's 165 pounds and shredded is not elite genetics. I hate to break it to you. They might, I don't know, however you aesthetic bros want to quantify like elite genetics for muscle insertions. Maybe there's that. But as far as gaining muscle mass and being big, you know, it's 165 pounds. Like, come on. We can't just call these people fake natties just because look at them. Whatever other evidence people want to bring, I don't get into all of that. That just can't be the fucking standard. That's too small. That's way too little. They're little fellas. Right? You remember the whole thing with Matt Does Fitness? And Coach Greg and blah, blah, blah. And, he did all these blood tests and all this and that. And he's over 6 foot, mid 200s, abs, shredded, looks fucking phenomenal. Strong as fuck too. He was a national level triple jumper. I don't know if many of y'all remember that or if y'all know that, because that was before he got famous or whatever. But that's back when he was in our little circle before he got big. He had some videos. I'm sure you can still find videos of it. But he was a national level triple jumper. Like, those are some top tier genetics. These 5'7", 165 pound influencers are not elite genetics. Like, that's not the cream of the crop. This influencer bubble, aesthetics, powerlifting, strongman weightlifting, like our little bubble, most of these people are not the cream of the crop genetics. They're just not. Some are better than others. There's certainly variation among us all. There's a few outliers. I've said this so many times over, and I will continue to say again. There's not NBA money. There's not NFL money. There's not MLB money. There's not a lot of other monies in this. The cream of the fucking crop are going elsewhere. They're not here in our bubble. I'm not a big fan of Louis Simmons, but he said something years ago, and it's shifting a little bit as we get more participation, but it still reigns mostly true. He said powerlifting is a sport for the rest of us. He nailed it. It's for the rest of us. It's for the not NFL. It's for the not MLB. It's for the not football, what we call soccer internationally. It's for not that. It's for not basketball, hockey, so many other things that will reward your physical gifts more than powerlifting, more than strongman, more than bodybuilding. There's certainly more money in strongman than powerlifting. There's more money in bodybuilding than powerlifting. There's very few people who can make a career out of these things with prize money. Sponsors and stuff help. But just getting paid off the sport, no. Unless you're like number 1, number 2 in these things. There's some big payouts for winning certain shows. For winning. And then incrementally less and less and less. I'm wanting to say, like, if you win one of the big strongman shows, one of the big 4, I think it's over $100,000. But like, if you place last in this show, you're probably not going to cover your expenses to even travel there. NFL, if you are the worst player in the NFL, the worst player, as long as you can stay in the league for a few years and you're smart with your money, you're fine. You're making 6 figures. The worst player in Major League Baseball, you're making 6 figures. This is where you see elite genetics going. It's not being a fucking influencer. It's not a 5'7", 165 pound man. That doesn't mean fake Natty, because just look at him. Go just look at him in Walmart when he's shopping. When he's not filming. When he's just out on a regular day. You're not going to find him because you won't fucking notice him. Raise the fucking standards, man.